fuck you think you is? Who the hell you thought you was? Nigga bought a church in Pennsylvania off his family drugs. Nigga, you like 6'8". White man can't jump to this day.
What?
Your advice is dead
That's
true.
true.
My samples that don't make you dance break. We still trafficking through PA. My doors in Philly got switches for days. I feel like Neff Ketterman. I feel like Neff Fetty Wapman. I feel like
Neff Fetty Wapman.
My doors like Rob Van Dam. All Auntie said was damn. Tell Fetterman he can suck my dick. I'll take that back. I don't want him to do that. I'm
Pretty good.
I'ma buy an eighth, turn it to a quarter. Fetterman, Neff, the traffic, your daughter. It's a ransom. Free food stamps. She my type. Only fans and food stamps. Treat my trap like a boot camp. This random dope, we don't do stamps. Got a BBL, that shit stink. Hit it once, set on top rank. Off the Remy, they ain't have my drink. Neff, Fetterman doing what they can't. Got a bald head, John Fetter. Walk in, get lit at a
Dancing.
It's a really,
This is a pop.
it's well produced.
Yeah.
Shout out to the engineer.
Who the hell you thought you was? Nigga bought a church in Pennsylvania off his family drugs.
He did buy a church in Pennsylvania.
Off his
Yeah.
family drums.
Can't jump to this day. All your
Yo, that's the bar right there. If you 6'8" and you can't jump,
Yeah.
you gotta go, gang.
I feel like Neff Ketterman. I feel like Neff Fetty Wapman.
Free Fetty Wap. Not him. The Jersey.
Wait, is Fetty Wap in prison?
I think, is he out? I think he's. It's like a
We gotta
Max B
get-
situation where it's like
We
I
gotta
don't
get Trump on it. He'll do it.
know. Yo,
That is
yo,
true.
Trump,
Trump
party
will,
Fetty Wap.
if you are a rapper, Trump will party.
You just gotta be like,
100%.
yo, just come say my name on stage.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, no, he
Come on.
has.
Yo, just if Ivio did it.
Especially because like when he's in hot water with like the Epstein stuff right now, this is a perfect opportunity for him to be like, there's another rapper
Yeah.
taking him out of prison.
Yeah, Puff Daddy.
I let the Puff Daddy go.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
went to a lot of parties together. Not freak offs,
Yeah.
just
Well,
regular parties.
I mean,
He's gonna get Dirk out.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's like-
damn, if he gets Dirk out.
He's Muslim now.
He's Muslim now. He's changed his ways.
Yes.
He looks
got-
frightened in every photo.
Yeah, he got a GED.
Yo, that's
He's
crazy.
good. He's good, folks.
Folks, GED stands for good enough diploma.
Yeah.
And he's good enough for me. Yo, that's crazy. Oh, shout to Sack. Yo, I love graffiti, man. Shout to Sack. Shout to Muck, man. Shout to my man Juice. Caesar.
You know all the dudes that are doing this, huh?
Caesar, Real, Juice, Cade. Yeah, it's crazy. I almost crashed my car 100 times, bro, just looking at graffiti, which is weird.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's one of those things, like skateboarding, you don't stop doing it no matter how old you are.
That is true. Yeah, but you can't climb as much.
Nah, I'm doing this.
Yeah,
Like, I'm doing this.
Yeah.
I'm just walking along, doing this right there, boom, street level.
I mean, but you're also like a recognizable
Keep it
figure.
pushing.
Do people just like come up to you and like,
Yo, what
fuck?
you doing? It was crazy because I was hitting a spot. I'm not gonna say when, but I was hitting a spot and some dude was like, "Yo, Mero," and I was like, "Shh." I was like, "Yo," I was like, "I'm Dolo. Can you look out for me, please? This is a train station. It's very hot."
Yeah. There's a. Do you ever? Just graffiti reminded me. Did you subway surf when you were a kid?
Nah, cause like my mom was like, "Yo, if you die subway
That's
surfing,
your
bro,
mom's smart.
like
Your mom's
I ain't
smart.
even gonna have a funeral for you, champ. Like
Yeah.
you're just gonna be on the tracks, bro. Cause like if you die doing some dumb shit, alright." She's like, "You get clapped out here, bro." Alright, but subway surfing, you're a dummy. I've gotten like in
Do
I've
people
ridden
die?
in
Do
between
people
the-
die a lot? Subway surfing?
There was like
So-
7 people that died last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was like
Crazy.
an uptick in this shit. Like it was
Yeah.
cool, and then it was not cool, and then it was cool. I think I don't want to blame the game.
But I think it is maybe a little TikTok.
A little TikTok,
I
a
know.
little bit, like, bro, like, I don't know if you remember this. This is a couple years ago. Like this, I want to say like 10 years ago, 15,
Okay,
16,
yeah, you went
17.
20.
God damn.
That's
But
not-
all
that's
the
not a couple
challenges.
years
The
ago.
motherfuckers. Remember the second
Yeah.
story challenge?
No, what was that one?
What was that?
Just jump out of a second story.
That's insane.
Like, and motherfuckers was doing this shit at school. So like, I'm
Story
sitting there, I'm like, yo, I'm watching these
Have you-
videos. I'm like, yo, what are y'all doing,
Have
bro?
you, the new thing that people are doing on TikTok is like, there's like crazy drivers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the people that are like famous, they always have like, there's a dude who has a balaclava.
Oh, I'd be
bands,
really good at
bro.
that. I don't know how to drive.
Squeeze.
No, these are really good at driving.
The swim
These are people
team.
who are like too good at driving.
Bro,
Wow.
I'm gonna say something on your stream that I'll never
Squeeze
say ever
bands.
again. Squeeze bands, swim team.
Yeah.
They'd be doing that shit. I was doing that shit.
Oh, you were?
And then I totaled the GT. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm off that. As a Dominican from the Bronx, bro, that shit is like in you. You want to go 120 miles an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like you said, like I've interviewed a lot of people, and I interviewed Lewis Hamilton, and I was like, you drive a car for real, like very fast.
Would you do
Yeah.
this? Like you asked him?
And I was like, yo, bro, I was like, when I'm on the highway and I'm on the Honda Accord and I'm
Yeah.
pushing that bitch to 120, it feels like it's gonna fall apart. And then he's just very calm and British. He just goes, that's probably because it is, man. And I was like, oh shit, so I gotta get a better car? He's like, yeah, dog. He's like, you need some shit that you can whoop whoop.
Well,
So
you got the VTEC.
I got, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's base boosted.
You know what I'm
You're
saying?
good.
And like I said, I'm very frugal with my shit, bro. Don't be out here calling me a champagne socialist. You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry. I got that for
You
you.
got that?
Yeah.
Don't be out here calling me a champagne socialist. I got this shit used from an old man in Tampa with low mileage. You know what I'm saying? Just because I wanted to be out here driving reckless in these streets.
Son, you got the Cybertruck recently, right?
Yeah, two. My second
You got two
Cybertruck.
You got
Cybertruck?
four.
One
You got
time.
this shit wrapped, bro.
Yeah.
You got this shit wrapped.
To
with
go-
He
the
streamed.
flag.
He should
Wow.
stream from his Cybertruck.
To be fair, you know, it complements my Lamborghini really well.
Yo, facts.
Yeah.
That Lamborghini's hot. Yo, thanks for letting me borrow that. the other
Yeah,
day,
no
bro,
problem,
'cause,
man.
Yo, I
No
was
problem.
just pushing that shit in the Bronx. Everybody's like, yo, Meryl's popping.
Yeah.
He's up.
Do you know what do you think about Phantom?
Yo, that's
you
shout out
met
to
him?
Phantom. Yo,
Have you met him?
love. We have never met in person, bro. This is
Dude.
like, yo, Phantom.
Phantom.
Listen, holla at me. De lo mío personal fue, ya tú sabes, loco, tirar el bow, toda esa vaina. Yo, en este momento vamos para el Bronx y yo voy a llevar a este tigre una fritura. Vamos a hacer una vaina. Vamos a colaborar, loco. Tírame. Tú sabes qué es lo que es. And it was crazy because, like,
Yeah, seconded.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I watch him,
Full agreement.
I watch Phantom too. When I watch him and, like, he gets a sub, it's a gift of me being like, BX all day.
Yeah.
Which is like, yo, it blows my mind. So I'm like, yo, am I Unk now? Am I like the OG
Yeah.
podcast?
No, we're all
Digital dude?
unks.
I'm not Unk.
You're-
I'm cousin.
You're
I'm still cousin.
You're
Primo.
unk.
I'm
Well-
a young 35.
Well, you're more unk than me. Well, the directives came down. It means up until 35, you're big bro. So
After that, it's unk.
I'm big bro right now. But then at post 35, you're unk.
Yeah.
Really, I don't feel like I have a dignified enough bearing to Unk. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm like.
I feel you. I'm
no
too
one would
childish.
seek advice from me, and I would never give anyone advice.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like, am I being dissed by being big bro? I'll accept. You know what I'm saying?
I've never been called big bro.
Yo,
People
I-
on the street are like little brother to
All
me.
the-
They'll say,
all-
"Hey, little brother."
No.
Well, they say unk to me for sure.
Really?
I get unked a lot. I realized I was unk when I was playing basketball with a dude and his son was like 15. And in my mind, I was like automatically, oh, like this is unk and his son. And then he told me he was my age, and I was like, oh, it's over. That's when I realized, like, oh, I'm the old guy on the basketball
But you
court
have
now.
like kids you haven't acknowledged and stuff, so you do have.
Yeah, I'm definitely the one guy in the basketball
like his
court, bro.
kids are in the
Yeah.
room next door at the hotel.
Yeah.
Bro, I got two moves. I got the corner three, and
Uh-huh.
I got the bully bump fade.
Yeah.
Like I get in my spot, call for the ball, two dribbles,
Like
bump,
that, like the
fade.
dude who's that menace? He's like the old guy. I think he's like Arab or something. You know what I'm talking about? He's on social media. He plays in New York courts all the time.
Oh, the Messiah, George,
Yeah.
the Messiah.
Yeah, that guy is.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He be hacking, bro. That shit is
He
crazy.
is rough.
But I play with my kids like that. I'm like, yo, listen, this is how you gotta. So when you get into the gym with all these kids that spend $80,000 on trainers, they're not gonna know how to do this because I'm over here shoving you on your way
Yeah.
to the basket,
Yeah.
and I'm a 250-pound man. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little different.
Plus, is respect. They can't do anything back. They have to respect their elders.
Yeah, bro. You have to. You know what I'm saying? I told my pops, "Fuck you" one time. He almost ended me. I was like, "Woo."
Child abuse. That's what they're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not child abuse. I'm just training that motherfucker. Y'all seen that Jalen Brunson, Rick Brunson video, bro? Where he was like, "Do it again, do it again, do it again," and the motherfucker's like 7 years old. At least my kids got pubes. You know what I'm saying? They older.
Yeah. You also. That's how you breed athletes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got to teach them.
Do everything, bro. Play everything.
And you got to stretch them too, man.
Yeah.
You got to stretch your kid in the. Also, no tummy time for one of the kids because they could have a big ass head,
Yeah, bro.
increase the height.
Wait.
You don't
what?
know about that? If you don't
What?
have tummy time with a kid, it's kids' heads are soft.
Yeah. They
And
get
so
flat.
you can, if you want it, and this is one of my theories, if you wanted, you could mold your kid's head in like a sort of pottery style, like making a pot kind of way.
High key.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Into like a sort of
Like Mark Andreessen?
like Mark Andreessen, or maybe like a
a
Nubian, you know, like the classic, or like, you know, like the sort of long, elongated head.
Get the extra inch in there?
You get the extra inch in there. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. Yeah.
That's how it happens.
That's and you also you stretch them out a little bit. Every day you gotta take your kid and you gotta just stretch him out.
I used to need mine.
Exactly.
Like dough.
You're already
Because
tall.
I wasn't. They didn't do that to me. They squished me when I was a kid.
I'm short in my family.
Really?
Like,
Oh,
my uncle's
really?
is like 6'8", 6'9".
that's gotta
Like,
suck.
and in my mind, I'm like, bro, did you start smoking too early? And like, was that it?
No,
Like,
that
every
the
day
science is, they don't even know if it's bad.
That's
for
what I'm
you.
saying. I'm
Yeah,
like, the science
is
ain't there.
You could have
Science
played
ain't
professional some.
Some, but all my uncles is like, Papi, you needed to be boxer or pitcher. Papi, look at that hand. You can flop. Because the nigga speaking in onomatopoeias. He's like, Papi, you on the heel, 6 foot tall, and then you throwing the ball flop like that.